Alright, so I'm not home right now. I'm far, far away in a hotel room. But listen, that's not gonna stop me from watching this Nintendo Direct right now at 7 a.m. I'm ready. I'm primed. Metroid Prime, not likely. But whatever they're gonna show, I'm there. Let me make sure this is actually... Okay, it's live. Okay, I wanted to make sure. I didn't want to be one of those things where I start watching. Alright, RP to M. Please, no, let me get a better seat. Yeah, boy, what a way to watch this. This is subpar even, like, let me turn this up. So remember when I used to have direct capture for these things? Nope.
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center.
Okay.
1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon.
And this is for games coming out this winter.
But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
So probably nothing far, far, far in advance we're gonna see. Yeah, figured this was gonna be like a Fire Emblem type game. Is this one they've shown off before? I can't recall. Watch, it's like, it's actually not Fire Emblem. Nah, it's Fire Emblem. There's Marv. Fire Emblem. Engage. Okay.
You're awake! You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
War. The fell dragon.
Okay, I'm liking this.
I feel like I can almost remember. But
I've had my eye on you.
I was almost expecting one of those like warrior games, but no, this is straight traditional Fire Emblem.
Leave it to me.
Pretty cool concept. Looks like you
It is rather quiet.
have rings that have like old Fire Emblem character attributes that they come into play.
the time has come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage! One strike, signing off.
I will say, I am sharing this room, so whenever a person comes back, I'm gonna have to turn this off, but I'm gonna continue it from home. So the later half, it's gonna be me just like rewatching it and talking about stuff, but you know what?
She asked me to
Listen,
the rings and bring
that might be a good thing. Do you want to watch the whole thing like this? So, you know what? We'll play it by ear. Alright, Fire Emblem Engage. Okay, cool. It looks nice.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Are you watching this in a hotel room?
What you just
What are you
saw
doing?
is the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage
Oh, I can't wait
Divine
to
Edition
not get it.
containing collectible items.
Was it only on the Nintendo
Please
store?
look forward to more information about
If it
this
is, listen,
game.
you ain't getting a copy. That thing's gonna sell out in like 5
Let's
seconds.
take a look at our first batch of headlines.
Okay. Oh, cool. All right, perfect. I've been wanting to play this game. So, cool.
Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks. But it gets even tougher when they're turned into dolls. To get their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward. Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side.
Yeah, this game
Venture through
this game has always looked pretty good.
worlds filled with
I do want to play. I just gotta
challenges
find
and
someone who's gonna also get it on Switch.
In addition to single system play, the game can also be played on two systems via local wireless or online with a pal via the free Friends Pass.
Cool. All right, perfect. I can just bother someone. Hey, I got the game. Let's play. I don't know why I said it like that. It was kind of weird. Listen, it's early in the morning.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
All right, November 4th. It takes two to make a thing go right.
The forbidden story begins.
Woo! Don't play. Well, I know someone who's very excited right now. Listen, I just heard you scream from out that window. I know you're happy.
After mysteriously vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories. Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms
Alright, this is
near.
bothering me. Hold on a second.
Will be revealed.
Ooh, I almost fell right now.
Launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch.
Sick.
There's a new hero who looks mechanical. Introducing
Uh-oh.
2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pack.
I just finished 2, so I'm ready to get into number 3 now.
This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be
Wait, spoilers. I shouldn't be saying this. I haven't even beaten. I haven't seen anything of 3 yet. I've stayed away from everything regarding 3. I haven't seen the gameplay, the systems. It legit is gonna be the blindest of Wait, what the? Wait. How many people can you have in battle in this game?
Defeat all enemy waves.
Damn, I gotta get into this game.
Challenge even
I didn't realize you can have that many people in your party.
accessories and special
The other thing I always hated with like 1 and 2 is like, dang, if you have so many party members, you can only have like a few of them out at a time. So I want them all out.
Play editions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Well, I ain't gonna get to that for a while. Shoot, it took me like 70 hours to beat 2, so it's gonna be a bit.
Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games.
Mario Paint.
Not enough
Mario.
nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick
Oh yeah, that game.
that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky
Looks
moves.
good.
Don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors. Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants.
Better.
Cosmic Shake.
Imagine just, yeah, we got the SpongeBob game. We did not get Tom Kenny. And speaking of SpongeBob,
You're all ready.
oh boy.
Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various parts of the
This is,
defeat as many
okay,
enemies as you
this
can
is-
with just your fists in battle mode.
This game looked really stupid, but there's a part of me that's like, okay, I kind of like
Fitness
this.
Boxing Fist of the North Star launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023.
I know someone who's probably really excited for that game too. They're like, wait, you didn't see that Fist of the North Star game?
Hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas.
I'll stick to Mario Party.
Head-to-toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next year. A small
Here we
box
go,
washes
my
ashore
game.
on a ruined island. Brave the unknown in this isometric action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages.
It's like I was gonna get it on PlayStation. Shoot, I'm about to get it on Switch.
Monsters lurk around every corner.
This game just seems right on the Switch.
What long-lost secrets will the island reveal? Tunic launches on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th.
Cool.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. New intel has arrived for these
Front mission, yeah, I forgot they announced that a while ago.
Full remakes of 2 Front Mission games are storming in. In Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant machines called
These Front Mission games are pretty good.
turn-based combat. As you progress, you'll obtain skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum. Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills.
You can take advantage of in-field
game.
effects. Dude, I'm about to take advantage of this Starbucks coffee. Shoot, it's still warm. I gotta drink this before it gets cold.
Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo
Sick.
Switch. It's a wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn.
Story of the seasons.
Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father. Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops. Care for your friendly animals.
Nurture
and help
crops,
the land
clean
flourish.
cows, and stand in a field that causes low frame
Befriend the
rate.
townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley. You might even meet your future partner and start a family.
This game's probably good. There's a lot of games like
This
this.
installment, those around you will grow
Like
older
every
as
Harvest
time goes on.
Moon, and there's that one that was really big for a long time. Can't remember the name of it. It's gonna bother me.
Choose their career based on how you raise
There are a
them.
bunch of these type of games.
An especially wonderful farm life.
It's like if this is your kind of game, then listen, you're probably there.
Story of Seasons. A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2023.
You're like, this is the worst reaction, but this dude keeps moving. And this game just came out, already got stuff coming. Probably the next Splatfest. Yep, Splatfest time.
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme. What
Gear.
would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
That's an easy choice.
So many.
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say what choice I'm picking. I'm just gonna say that's an easy choice. You can infer with that what you will.
And more free updates are planned for Splatoon 3. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
I will. Just I gotta get the game first. Shoot, stop releasing so much stuff.
Squids, what did you think? What would you bring to a deserted island? As for me, I've already decided.
What,
I
Nintendo
hope
Switch?
you'll all participate as well. Next, please take a look at this.
Square Enix, okay. I like them. They're good. Oh yeah. Is this Octopath Traveler 2? Yeah, I forgot that did get revealed a while ago. Cool. This first game was really cool.
The Octopath Traveler series. 8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of.
Listen, I love these old retro style RPGs, and especially, listen, keep giving me turn-based. I love it.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate.
Octopath Traveler
You didn't think
2
I wouldn't have
launched on
backup
Nintendo
now.
Switch
Oh shoot,
February
February? Alright,
24th,
sick.
2023.
It's gonna be cool. Okay.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2.
What you just saw was a game. It's pretty good.
Please please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes.
I will.
Let's see some more headlines.
I like headlines. What you got for me? What do you got for me?
A magical home is waiting for you. Welcome to your new fairy tale life.
Do you like farming? Dude, we just saw this game a second ago.
Lasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops.
It's like move over battle royale games. We've got a new genre to bring to the forefront again. Okay, well, actually has way more going on.
Befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow.
Yeah, there are a lot of farming simulation games. A lot of them.
Online multiplayer. By gathering resources,
It's not a bad thing. They can coexist with the other one, but boy,
enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change,
you gotta do something like crazy with it.
Finding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural
Just give me like a Metal Gear Rising action game and just have a farming simulation thing in there. So it's like you're comboing dudes, and then like the next minute, post level. All right, I need to go put some radishes down. Oh, this series is back.
The 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens, Suteki Dane.
Oh no.
There are 380
Start tearing up
songs
here.
Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music.
Good. It's a good change.
In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to
Cool.
4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle.
Oh boy,
Theater Rhythm
I gotta hit my
Online
boy up.
its symphony on the Nintendo Switch
When we getting on
February
this.
16th, 2023.
Shit, guys, so much just comes out next February and January.
After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series. Nier series.
Oh, why? Why have to be paid DLC? Just put it in the game and launch.
Octopath Travel.
Oh.
Live Alive and more.
Dang, that music in that game's good too.
90 additional songs. Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life.
Premium digital deluxe edition compared to the digital deluxe edition. There could probably be something above the premium digital deluxe edition.
Cosmic adventure is just
Hey,
around the corner.
I haven't even seen that trailer from the Ubisoft event, so this is my first time seeing any new footage.
With Mario and the
Also,
Rabbids.
I'm so happy for that Rayman reveal.
Dive into exploration.
That thing was so crazy. It's good to see my boy back.
All sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed
And yes,
with
this
discovery.
game looks good. The last Mario Rabbids game was good.
Unlock
I know how it sounds, but that game
and help
was
out the locals
good.
with their troubles.
If you tell me, yeah, the game with the Rabbids from the Rayman series and Mario was
You
good,
can get items
wouldn't
that
believe
come
you,
in
but I was like,
handy
it
for
was.
battles. After each quest or
It was a
battle,
surprisingly
your team
pretty
will
good
earn
RTS.
rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory. Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness?
Should give me the controller. It'll be over.
Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo
That comes out
Switch
soon too,
October
cool.
20th. Pre-orders are available now.
I know, I thought that was coming out in 2023.
A gold edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass.
Man, well, I'm about to get that expansion when that drops.
Restore peace between humans and monsters.
In this farming simulator
Factory
game.
3 returns on Nintendo Switch. Take a break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for monsters.
Alright, I'm gonna be leaving now. I'll see you later.
Activities. You can also transform into a monster. Your abilities in battle and conversations
Man.
with the locals.
This is the farming direct. If you love these farming games, this is for you.
Events to occur.
I've heard a lot of things about this Rune Factory series, though, so
Enjoy more
it's definitely one where people are like, hey, it's good.
Rune Factory 3
I just find it funny. I was joking earlier, man, with all these farming games, and it's like, I forgot that Rune Factory has that incorporated in. A new one?
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
Okay. I've never played any of them because I don't have one. Oh, ooh, Banjo-Tooie. Ooh, Pokemon. Ooh, we got
Pilot Wings
Sick.
64.
That's a great one. That's a classic.
Mario Party.
Ooh. Oh, my hand's about to be burning.
Mario Party 2.
Yeah, oh, one of the greatest ones in this series.
Mario Party 3.
It was real. That means that leak was.
Pokemon
I can't. Fucking...
Pokemon
Yo! Oh my god, I can't wait.
1080 snowboarding.
Great. Banjo-Tooie, please.
Excite Bike 64.
Also good. Every game they've announced so far is
These
classic.
games will gradually be added in the future.
Alright.
You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games
Sick.
and enjoy many more gaming benefits.
Okay.
Active Nintendo Switch
That
Online
means
Plus
that leak that
Smash
came out
membership.
like last year is true. Because it said
And there's one more game we should mention.
Smash 64. They did it. The licensing issue is over. I can't, oh my god. Oh boy. Boy.
Why not mix things
Boy.
up with these
Oh, I
Nintendo
can't wait.
Switch games?
Ooh.
Live your
People
best
ain't
life
ready.
on the new
Oh,
Discover
I've still been
concept
playing
of
that game.
Fantasy
People about to get
is
wiped.
immersive RPG. Perform over
Man, if
100
you thought a
times
year
the
ago
tasks
that the
to
N64 channel was a waste of time and money, listen, they got some heavy hitters now.
you'll gain access to
And they
different
still got
classes
heavy hitters. I'm not going to say what was in that leak in total,
adventure into the
but
unknown awaits.
we still got a few more games to go.
Various daylight
So,
launches on Nintendo
I feel like I know
Switch
what the last... If this is like how they're going about it,
A malfunction
I feel like I know what their
causes
last game reveal is going to be.
strange planet. Build a new rocket from
Man, I'm really
Nintendo
excited
Switch
for
management sim game.
Pokemon Stadium. Like maybe
Scout
I can actually get Mewtwo again.
Then
Ah,
build machines to
shoot.
refine them into various resources.
God, that was great. And the Mario parties.
You'll construct multiple production lines.
Man, I have not played Mario Party 1 in so long.
Creatures will attack, so keep them
What
at bay.
people's joysticks about to get drift so bad on the Switch. Those Joy-Cons about to be broke after this.
A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure.
Ooh, yo,
She wanders through a
I've been wanting to check this game out because one of my friends has like talked about this game for a good minute.
draws her in.
I'm gonna have to play this now. It's on the Switch.
Will she be
I
able
think
to
this is the
return
remake.
to her own world?
All right, cool. I'm
Every
gonna get
decision
this.
affects her fate in Ib.
Hey, this is a good direct so far.
Spring 2023.
It's like, listen, all you had to do was show me old games that I own. It's like I actually own most of those games they showed, but so you know what? I like it all being on one thing on the go. I have no problem paying the year. Listen, with N64 and the Genesis stuff and the DLC, it has paid itself off already.
Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The
Alright,
second
cool.
free update launches this month.
Didn't they finally add Daisy? I've been kind of out of the loop.
The final summer begins.
I don't. Oh, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna cut that out. You didn't hear that.
When
It's early in the
strange
morning.
suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure.
As you begin to
Explore
farm,
this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG.
and I have heard of this here before. I've heard a lot of things about it.
All walks of life will join your
Heard good
party.
things too.
During battle, work with your allies
Shoot,
to
I still can't
leverage various
get
skills,
past it.
which
Goldeneye is gonna be
will
on the Switch.
Teamwork is paramount after
I
all.
knew something was gonna happen because, like, shoot, early this year or maybe last year,
This lively adventure
like
are
in
your
Germany, the trademark for GoldenEye got like re-added, and I think that game was like banned there for
and the secret
a long
key
time.
launches on the Nintendo
So when that
Switch
happened, it's like, okay,
24th.
the only reason that would ever be unbanned is if it was coming to the Switch. So I'm happy that came to fruition. I'm so excited.
Is on the way.
Ooh, and I've been playing Wave 2 too, so I'm interested to see what they got.
Two courses racing into
Dude, give me some more Super Nintendo courses.
Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour. Peach Gardens
Oh,
from
this is a good
Mario Kart
stage.
DS.
Mario Kart DS was great.
Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
Yeah.
Active Nintendo Switch Online.
Isn't there, like, aren't they supposed to show more maps, or?
This DLC at no additional cost.
Hell no.
The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
How was that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Uh-oh. Wii Sports
In the
2.
next free update, golf will be added.
Yeah, I know they talked about this a while ago. Cool. Hey, Wii Sports Golf was legit. It's
Of
really
course,
good.
You can play these locally.
And
Additionally,
online.
Up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in survival golf. Those with the most strokes will be out.
Shoot, this this might be the thing to
Previously
get me to
announced
buy
that the update
Nintendo
will
Switch
release this
Sports.
fall.
That alone.
However, we'd like
The
a bit
golf.
more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer.
Shoot, add boxing.
Next,
Add
we have a
baseball.
special guest,
Mike Tyson.
Mr. Miyamoto.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
It's always good to see him.
I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring. And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be there.
Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin. It's been over 20 years since the first
We
game,
finally
and
getting
we're still
Pikmin
working
4.
on the
People been
series.
rumoring that game for years.
This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late
Oh,
last year.
no.
Players are planting flowers.
No.
Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play.
We were so close.
Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together. All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings. You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked. Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day.
It's like I do a lot of walking, but knowing my area, I think only gonna be me playing this game. It's gonna be barren wasteland. It's gonna look like
How many steps
it's
you take.
gonna look like Gerudo Valley.
While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin.
I thought
are
we were
all
taking a
around
photo of the park bench.
Let's
No
take
one's
a
sitting
look
on
at
it.
my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin. They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day. Regarding the
Only
map, the
7,000.
clouds will clear
Come
up
on,
after a
Miyamoto.
while,
You
so
can get to
keep track of the
10,000.
locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan. I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it out. Okay, now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
Okay, this is Pikmin 4. Like, finally, I've been waiting so long for a new Pikmin game. And like I said, they've been talking about this game for a long time. Well, the 3 seconds I saw, it looked good.
Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground. I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto. Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
It doesn't stop. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. All right, I'm excited. Shoot, Goldeneye 007, Pikmin 4, Just Dance. I'm like, man, how many years are we gonna still have these Just Dance games? This might be the only thing that's keeping Ubisoft afloat at this point. Like, what else are they working on? Shoot, I don't even a bunch of Assassin's Creed games. No Splinter Cell game, no Rayman game. This might be the only thing they're working on that they make money with. And it's like they got rid of their moneymaker. That Wii version was what was really making them the most, and they finally stopped that. The fact that in 2019 they were still releasing Just Dance on the Wii was very funny. It's like, listen, now you have to move to the Switch. Oh shoot, it's only on Switch, dang. They finally realized maybe people aren't playing this thing on like an Xbox.
As you cultivate a peaceful
Oh my god. Oh my god. No.
The season of death quiet is continuously
Enough
returns,
of the
threatening
farming
to destroy
games.
all. Travel the world
I'm so
and
sick of
find
seeing
a way to
people.
put an end to the calamity in
I have no
this
issue. Listen, I have no issue with the farming games in itself. I like them.
Along
It's
the
just
way,
funny how many there are in this Nintendo Direct. They've all melded together.
facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. Harvestella launches on Nintendo
But they've
Switch
shown this game off
November
before
4th.
in the past, so this isn't like a brand new one. I think they showed this, I think, the last Nintendo Direct.
Get ready for a devilish
Okay, here we go. Now we getting some games.
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend.
And in the third game, she's fighting to save her
Now,
farm.
in this third installment, she'll fight to protect
Control
the world from
Bayonetta
the
as you
invasion of man-made
create
bioweapons
crops.
called homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca
Okay.
and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3.
Man, I forget
Launching
that
on
comes
Nintendo
out next
Switch
month.
October 28th.
Shit, too much stuff is coming out. It's getting annoying. It's like, stop.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
Alright, cool.
A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa.
Oh, okay. I like the sound of that.
Welcome to the city of perpetual rain.
You know, I'm kind of curious. I'm wondering when that Final
Many
Fantasy
cases
Pixel
remain
remaster is gonna
unsolved
drop.
in this corporate-controlled metropolis.
Like that I'm interested to see.
Those
Because
who
I just have a feeling that's gonna
mystery
come to Switch and other
detectives
consoles at
come
some
from
point.
all around the world.
The question is just when. Because it's all on Steam now, so.
Meet Yuma,
Have to wait and see.
Detective.
Yeah, this definitely is from the creators of Danganronpa.
Spirit haunting him after their pact. Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency. Clock Tower. Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions.
Hey, this looks sick.
Of Master Detective Archives.
That looks cool.
Launching first on the Nintendo Switch system spring.
All right, nice. I'm about to keep my eye on that one.
Enter the village.
Do you dare play this with Wi-Fi? Because this is like, yeah, cloud only. I can't wait to play RE8 Village in the proper way. 8 frames per second with compression artifacts.
Winters must face the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter. Resident Evil Village Cloud launches.
It's like, was the game really that hard to put on the Switch natively? Shoot, I would have taken like cutbacks. Oh, to even attempt to try the demo out. Gonna blow through my my internet data in like 5 seconds.
Story content and more will launch December 2nd. Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil
You say
series
pre-order?
will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch.
Why all cloud? Shoot, these games could probably run. Shoot, if Witcher 3 can get on the Switch natively, and Doom Eternal, I think those games could with cutbacks.
Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler. By thrusting
Happy to see this on the Switch.
and parrying opponents,
I'm probably still either going to get it on PS5 or probably Steam, because all those mods look pretty crazy.
older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to
This game looks
complete your
dope.
mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo.
Oh, I've heard if you don't like hard games, like, be ready.
Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG.
Yeah, and this has been
Young and ambitious
confirmed for a while.
operative aspiring to become a hero.
This is going to be good.
Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he
I never played Crisis Core, so this will be my first time actually playing it.
remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th. The classic arcade shoot-'em-up
Ooh.
Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I like the sound of this.
Different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies. Defeat multiple
I love the
enemies
arcade
with the same color
shooters.
for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch
Today?
later today.
Cool. All right, shoot, I might pick it up.
Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way
Oh,
out
he
of
said
a
shit- they
derelict
said
space
shipwreck.
station in this roguelike game set in the
It's early in the
end of
morning.
universe.
I don't know what I'm
But it's not
doing.
as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend
It's the most
off continuous
disjointed
waves of monsters,
reaction. It started off with me filming it from my camera, then switched to me recording it audio-wise.
weapons, station areas, and more.
If you're still watching this point, it's just like, dang, you really stuck in for the very end.
Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration.
It's pretty long. There's a lot of stuff.
The remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Boy.
The world of Silverrond is controlled by shadowy forces called Discions. To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks
Oh,
on
I
a
know
journey
someone
to
who's
collect
probably
the current Chosen One
like head over heels right now. It's one of his favorite games.
action RPG.
This game's great.
They'll meet allies along
Need to
the
finish it though. Shoot, I didn't get far into it, but from all I was playing, I was like, it's good.
and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Priscilla.
So I have no excuse now. It's on the Switch. It's on the go. I was about to buy it on Steam because it was like it goes on sale for like $5.
Interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered
Early next year,
begins
cool.
its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
What about the one for the Wii? These are the games we didn't have time to show. Remember Life is Strange? Romancing Saga. Lego Brick Tales. Brown Brick Tales. I apologize for bringing brown bricks back. Mike Matei will never live that down. Fall Guys seasons. I have not played Fall Guys since like that first season. I never got back to it. Someday I'll get back.
Kirby's
wait.
Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo
Ooh.
Switch. One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet
Sick.
Popstar. To help Magalore return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to sword, whip,
Alright. There's too much stuff coming. There's too much good stuff dropping right now.
blast foes from a distance.
Way too much good stuff.
It's packed
And I'm not trying to do like the
with powerful
Arby's
moves as well.
tagline. It's
The
like,
game supports local play for up to 4 players
Online?
on the same system.
what is local?
Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities.
Wait, I'm happy there's local at least.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Pre-orders. I like pre-orders.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to
As
Dreamland
part of
will be
Kirby's
released.
30th anniversary, we've decided to take down the concert. If you liked it, too
Thank you
bad.
for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh yeah, hey, so I'm here now. It's been like, shoot,
This next
12
trailer is our
hours
last
since
announcement.
this morning.
take a look.
I'm back home in my home setup. I'm comfy. I'm dead tired, but listen, I can watch the last half of this, which I already saw. I know what this is, but I can now talk about it. I'll sit in there all quiet, like, dang, I know what this is. Yeah, hey, listen. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It's looking great so far. People are getting mad. They're not showing enough of this game. Listen, we have the release date. We have the title of this game. And this everything they're showing me there is giving me just enough for me to kind of theorize some stuff, pull the pieces together, things. And just taking all the stuff from the last few trailers, I'm kind of piecing together a little bit of an idea of what this game's possibly going to be. Listen, it looks good. It looks great. It's a Legend of Zelda game. It's going to be fantastic. I'm there day one. It's not even a question. I could pause the video and stop it right now. I'm getting a day one regardless. Like, I'm interested to see what they're going to add to it compared to, like, Breath of the Wild 1, how they're going to change. Obviously, that's huge, and other aspects, like how you're going to traverse the world, any items, any other stuff they're going to add. So, I'm really excited. And Tears of the Kingdom, it's like, cool. Would have been interesting if they actually did go with, like, number 2. It would have been the second game in the Zelda series to actually have like a numbered entry. Like, I'm thinking of it now. It's like there's sequels of like certain sub games, but there's not really been like a numbered 2 outside of like Zelda 2 Adventure of Link, and that was more as a subtitle of, hey, it's the second game in the series. But you know, I like Tears of the Kingdom, and I will say this Nintendo Direct did not play in the UK. And people were like, oh, it's weird. Why isn't it airing in the UK? Oh, maybe that Zelda title, Tears of the Kingdom, has something to do with it. But yeah, hey, this was a good Nintendo Direct. This was a damn good Nintendo Direct. People throughout Twitter kind of been half on it. Some people are like, hey, it's really good. Some people are like, this is weak. There's not a lot of stuff. But for me, hey, they showed a lot. The new Fire Emblem game looks really good. I'm excited for that one. All the N64 stuff coming, I'm excited for. All the Mario Party stuff's gonna be cool. Wave Race, great. Excite Bike, all excellent. And now with Goldeneye and all that stuff that they showed, it's kind of confirmed that leak. So, you know, we got a lot of other great games coming to this N64 channel at some point. And shoot, Fatal Frame, got that coming. We got Eve, we got the Tales Symphonia remaster, we got Pikmin 4, we got Kirby Return to Dreamland remake, we got Legend of Zelda Tears of the Fallen Kingdom, we got all the third-party stuff coming to Switch, we got Tunic, we got Sifu. Like, there's so much. Like, listen, if you are playing Nintendo Switch from now until like next winter, you've got games. Like the fact people said earlier this year, there's no games on the Switch right now. They haven't released anything. It's like they just dropped a Kirby game. It's like that's not anything. But yeah, I'm excited. There's a lot of stuff coming to the Switch right now, and I'm sure I missed a lot, but do keep in mind, listen, I haven't watched it again in like 12 hours, so I've missed some stuff. But yeah, overall really good. And listen, I do want to apologize. This is the most mixed media reaction I think you'll ever see on YouTube. How did it start from me filming on my phone to filming on my audio pocket recorder to then finishing it off at home? Like, I'm not going to probably do that again. So don't worry. The next reaction I do is going to be just a straight old classic. I'm just going to be here. So we'll get there. So yeah, thanks for watching. You know, as always, I'm John, GWC, and I'll see you later. Peace.